January 20, 2022, Thursday. Psalm 23, verse 4. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. We as human beings suffer from various kinds of fear. Fear of desolation or being left alone, fear of loss, fear of natural calamity. The worst of all is fear of death. Now, where did this fear originate? In the Garden of Eden, after Adam and Eve had committed sin, they started hiding from God's presence. When God called Adam, Adam, in Genesis 3:10, Adam replied, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid. After committing a crime, what is the next action of anyone? That person runs or tries to hide. Recently, in a family, two boys did some mischief in the school and then, fearing that their father will punish them, ran away and did not come home for a few days. Sin or disobedience brings fear. Also, sin brought death, the greatest fear of mankind. In Romans 5:12, by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men. In Psalm 23, verse 4, Psalmist says, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Psalmist could overcome his fear of death because God was with him. How he overcame fear of death? By calling God into his life. What did he do that God may be with him? In Psalm 32, verse 5, we read, I acknowledged my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgave the iniquity of my sin. Only Lord Jesus can deliver us from the fear of death. It is written in Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14 and 15, Through death Jesus might destroy him that had the power of death, that is the devil, and deliver them who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. The Lord Jesus died on the cruel cross, but as he had never committed sin, according to 1 Peter 2:22, and thus death and grave could not hold him back, Lord Jesus came out victorious from the dead, according to 1 Corinthians 15:55 and 56. In 2 Timothy and chapter 1, verse 10, Lord Jesus, who hath abolished death and brought life and immortality. If Lord Jesus, the one who rose from the dead, is with us, we can say, I will fear no evil. Why? For thou art with me. The Lord is with us, who is the victor. Those who have believed and accepted Lord Jesus are assured of deliverance from fear of death.